Hi all. Hello, hello, hello. Here we are. I barely made it again. That's how I roll, people. Make it by the skin of my teeth, okay? Oh, well, when I logged in it said 11:59. But sometimes there's such a delay that's hard to see them. Here we are. Wow. Thursdays are always extremely chaotic for me because I do 2 lives. For the nobody that knows, I have a membership side of this channel too. I sure do. Soon getting ready to move within the next month from here to the OF, the membership side. The regular channel will stay here. I've got to go on to PayPal, so let's do her, shall we? So I don't know. Okay. So, let's see who's in order, shall we? See, it's going cry, because that's how it rolls up in here. Okay. Let me write everybody down and I'll tell you what the order is, okay? Whoops. Whoops. No, that's not right. This is who I have. 3, 4. This is who I have. I do have specials right now too. An hour reading for $75. If you're interested, email me below in the description box or at Teresa at teresasreadings.com or go to teresasreadings.com and contact me through there. I say it very fast because people get bored and they go, nope, fast forward. So this is how it's going to go. Louise paid for 3. She's first. Then Megan paid for 2. Then Claire paid for 2. You must have questions. If I receive payment from somebody that does not have questions, you'll be refunded. So anybody new that wants to know. Cassie paid for 2. Tanya paid for 1. Anybody that's new, it's $10 per question. I consider a regular micro reading a $20 micro reading where you get 2-part question or 2 questions answered. I can do a little bit of give me a love reading and a career reading, but quite frankly, when it's that generalized, it's probably best to get a big reading. Jessica paid for 2. And Hazel paid for 4. So Louise, Megan, Claire, Cassie, Tanya, Jessica, Ellen, Lilith. I'm always going to call you Hazel by mistake. It's just how it is. Okay. I'm going to have to go glue a fingernail on. Hi, Louise. Why? Because I broke it off chasing puppies. Somebody got in big, big trouble. Okay. So let me go get one real quick. Just because I walk away for, like 15 seconds doesn't mean I'm not coming back. I'm literally going around the desk. If the opening for the desk was on the other side, I wouldn't even have to leave the desk. So, please be manifesting today. It is new moon in Aries and it's eclipse. It happened at like 12:20 right around there last night. Today's the day to manifest, y'all. I'm not kidding around. Okay, I'm not kidding when I say today's the day to manifest. So write down everything you want in great detail. Do your meditations, light your candles, do your wishful thinking, whatever it is, the visualizations, do it. Do it, live it, breathe it, okay? If you are wanting to, thank you. If you are wanting a person to come into your life, another way of manifesting is visualizing. Don't sleep across the bed. Make a place for your person on the other side of your bed. There's so many ways to visualize and make things happen. So, just saying. Keep that in mind. Okay? Keep it in mind, y'all. For real. Make a place for them in your life so that when that's literally you manifesting them in, that they have their place ready and waiting for them. Okay? It's a form of manifestation. Alrighty? Louise, I can't believe it's a week gone already since last week. I know, it happens really quick, right? I'm on public. Nobody finding me? I'm surprised. Well, we're going to get to it, Louise. I just had to put a fingernail on so I was visually aesthetic in a very good way instead of one cracked open fingernail from 2 puppy dogs. Okay? My Chihuahua is, when you do something he doesn't like, he makes sure that you know in a sneaky way, like poops on his bed. So I had like 4 beds in there where he pooped on, and I had them all piled up in the corner. And it's also where the cat has her litter box and everything in the laundry room. Well, they wouldn't quit going in there and getting on the beds and get into stuff, so I moved all the cat stuff out to the garage because she likes it out there. So they were desperately, while I was in there doing laundry, trying to cover all those beds. Like, don't take my beds. And I broke my fingernail. Lilith, hello. Let's get to it. We're going to use the Crystal Struck Tarot. I think people still forget I start at noon now. This is the 3rd week, so I don't get that, but okay. So let's get to it. For Louise. Gotta go way back, Louise, because you were the first one. Hi, Teresa. Question 1. The man that you mentioned before, who is headed towards me? Hold on. I can't see it all. Hold on. Oh, a little heart. Hi, Teresa. Question 1. The man that you mentioned before who is headed towards me, is it who I think it is? Is it who? Yes, the star card. Somebody who's in your eyesight, your line of sight. Somebody who has your full attention. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Ooh, the devil. Could be a Cappy. 10 of Wands in reverse. The burden is lifted. Maybe there was something keeping him from asking you out, or you from asking him out. Some kind of burden that kept you apart comes out in reverse, which means the burden is over. Oh, the Emperor. The answer is yes. 3 of Wands. The one that's been waiting for you. The one that you've been waiting for. Definitely yes. I'm only pulling. I don't need a whole lot with these cards. The star card is destiny. The devil could be a Capricorn, but also I always think of the devil kind of like the King of Pentacles, which is the marrying king, or he could be an earth sign. In particular, Capricorn. The 10 of Wands, the relief is burden, or the burden is relieved. So either maybe they were with somebody, or you worked together, or you were with somebody, and that is over. That's the relief of the burden that brings the Emperor in. Boom. 3 of Wands, which is after waiting. Yes, it happens. The answer is yes. What's delaying him? Oh, you asked, did I put down 3? I did. What's delaying him? Ooh, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Again. Judgment. Interesting. The Page of Pentacles. Oh, the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Dude, well, whatever is delaying him isn't delaying him much longer. Something he needs to get rid of. Could be a person. But the other thing that's very interesting about this, Louise, is the fact that there's a lot of money involved here. So maybe he thinks he's not at the right place in his life to give you exactly what you need and deserve. He maybe want to have grown a business or made more money, banked more money, ready to start a home with you. The Ten of Pentacles is all about home, right? Peridot, the Nine of Pentacles, Bumblebee, Jasper. The Page of Pentacles is him giving you the actual offer. There may have already been some kind of unspoken offer. The Judgment, it's like he hasn't got rid or done exactly what he wanted to do before being in a long-term relationship. It's coming very soon because Judgment comes next. He's just trying to set everything in place. He wants to go into it exactly where he wants to be. Like this. Like, I don't want to get married or be in a long-term relationship until I've met my goal at work and I got money banked and I got the house I want, or I have enough money that we can buy a house together and make a home together. Something like that. But I feel like there's a person or something that he has to cut away to. Not like major, like they're in a long-term relationship or anything. Maybe he's just getting over somebody and he's almost healed because it is followed closely by Judgment. What is his thoughts about me? You're welcome, Louise. Oh, the Knights of Pentacles. That you got it going on. He thinks that you have a lot to offer a person. Two of Wands. That you're ready and adventurous enough to start a new life. You're ready to put a lot of effort into it and ready to make a go of it. The Ten of Wands in reverse. You're not burdened by exes, karmic relationships, being wind up in something you shouldn't be in. What's really sad about the world in general, and always has been, it's nothing about now, it's been since the beginning of time, is that so many people get stuck in karmic relationships, sucked in, preserved like a mosquito in the amber, because, ooh, it was so good, I'll never find anything like this before, so they won't even look. They won't even give the option. They won't even think about it. And they get stuck like glue, like a bug in glue for centuries. I feel like he feels like you are in a good place. Seven of Pentacles, that you're willing to put in the work. You are a giver and a taker, reciprocity and all that. Two of Pentacles, that you would be willing to go with the flow and see where it takes you. Not one of these persons that go, oh, we went on a first date, when are you going to propose to me and we're going to get married? There's a long way in between going on a first date and getting married and moving into each other. I mean, I hope there is. I hope there's at least a year. But I feel like you've lived your life enough that you know who you are, you know what you want, you've learned your lessons, you're productive, you're willing to give and receive, and to go with the flow, which is what he needs right now. That's your reading. That's your reading, Louise. I'm going to go over and see if you said anything. You're nervous. No need to be nervous. $10. Thank you, Lilith. So interesting, Teresa. I think he is a Virgo, same as me. That's why all the freaking earth signs, right? I am married. I believe that he is in a relationship. He's okay financially, I think. Okay. You may think so. But a true earth sign, no matter how much money you have in the bank, you think you could have more. Whether it's $1 million or $5. So I think that also occurs to his mind too. Well, I feel like there's not really somebody, so if he is extrasizing himself, I can't think of the word. My throat chakra is effed for like 2 weeks now. I cannot speak. I don't feel like he has feelings for that person anymore. He's extricating himself from the situation, which takes a hot minute. I contacted him regarding my book. He is well known. Okay, cool. I guess I could. If I get a lot of stuff, I count on also money for my my Google. So I like to, when I've gotten a lot of money on my PayPal side, I kind of like to try to get people to pay on the Google, the super chat side to even things out, but I guess I could post it. That's your reading, dear friend. Hope you liked it. What the heck? Okay. Please try to pay via super chat. I would appreciate it. I sure would. Hit the like button. See, this is the thing. This is how this channel has, this is how much substantially the channel has changed. I've been doing micro readings for some time. And there used to be hundreds of people in here. There are now 13 people in here. And this is why a lot of creators, a lot of tarot readers are moving to OF, to OnlyFans, for their memberships, which is what I'm going to do in about a month. Because it's a way to keep the channel on the air and be able to stay on. So stay tuned for that. You're welcome. Hit the like button, please. I appreciate you. All right, up next is Megan. I'm going to check and see if anybody paid. You can pay here via Super Chat, y'all. You don't have to pay via PayPal. You can also pay via Super Chat, which is where you type in what you want to say here. There's a little $ underneath it. And you can pay there too, okay? Going back down. Megan. For Megan, hope you're doing well. I am Megan. I hope you are doing well too. Just wanted to ask, what can I expect in life and love for the summer? Okay, for Megan. Ooh, we have the Three of Wands. Interesting. We'll do 2 pulls. Ooh, the Star card. Yay. I'm only pulling 5 cards apiece today. Judgment. Wow. Not saying anything. So I can. All pulled. Justice. What going on? Ooh, the 4 of Wands. That's the 1111 card, Megan. Wow. There's going to be a lot going on this summer for 2023 for you. It looks like, to me, the 3 of Wands is like you've been waiting for something to happen, obviously. The Star card is destiny being afoot, wish fulfillment coming in for you. Could be an Aquarius. Judgment. You got 3 major arcanas in a row. Judgment in your favor karmically this year, and justice, you getting your karmic justice and card of Libra. We end with the 1111 card, which says to me a soulmate or a twin flame is coming in this year. It's all about romance and love, be it family love, friend love, romantic love. It looks like romantic love when you get the 1111 card. The 1111 card can also be buying a home or purchasing a home for me. But it feels like after a long wait, your destiny arrives. Your wish, whatever you've been wishing for. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know. I said it in the membership side, I don't know how many times today. Today is the day to manifest. It is the new moon in Aries, and there's an eclipse that happened already. But on today, the 20th of April, where we live at, and I'm in the northern hemisphere, right? So I'm telling you, it's like destiny decides to make the judgment call that you get your justice in the form of the 4 of Wands, which is the twin flame soulmate card. So love coming in, dear friends. Again, could be a Libra or an Aquarius that you may be setting down roots with. Yeah, my window's open, so it's going to be loud because it's really nice here. And I don't want to close the windows and turn the AC on when it's really nice. So, the wait's almost over. Interesting, yes? Let's do a second pull and see what else they have to tell us for Megan. It's a gorgeous deck. If anybody wants to know what this deck is, I love, this is from Moonstruck Crystals. You can find her on YouTube. You can find her on TikTok. I have quite a lot of her things. This is the Crystal Struck Tarot. She did the design for all of this. They all have a crystal and everything on them. She also has an oracle card set, and I have her. Tell her Teresa's reading sent you. Why not? I am not link to them. What do you call it? I can't think. I'm telling you, my throat chakra is gone. Gone. I'm not supported by them, whatever the word is, okay? Welcome to a Gemini and Mercury in retrograde. Can't talk, okay? But she's got beautiful, amazing stuff. Check her out. So additional information. Moonstruck Crystals is the name of her TikTok and her YouTube. Sponsored, not sponsored. Damn. Additional information. Oh, the Nine of Swords is your crowning card, followed by the Two of Swords. Ooh, then the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Hanged One in reverse, and the Tower. Oh, Tower can be very good. Every people panic. Don't panic, okay? It also means a life-changing event may be getting ready to occur, and that's what it says here. After a long time of nightmare. Now, you may not agree with that, but the nightmare could be, man, well, am I never going to find anybody? Pfft, damn, do I not agree? I'll be cursing a lot more over on the OnlyFans. So, the Nine of Swords is the nightmare, I believe, ends. Like, a nightmare can be many things. It's stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, worry. There's a crossroads coming that will lead to your wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. Could be a fire sign, but somebody passionately riding towards you, the Knight of Wands, no longer being hung up. And then the Tower. Here, amongst these cards, a weight falls in the spread, a life-changing moment, struck by lightning. So there's somebody that's going to blow your socks off coming in, Megan. A nightmare doesn't have to be actually nightmare. Everybody takes everything so literally. The nightmare can be like, man, all my friends are married and all this stuff. What the hell? Why don't it deserve it, universe? You do, and it's coming at the right time. Timing's everything. A lot of stuff going on for you. Expect to have your socks blown off, okay, this summer. But it can't happen if you don't get out there. If you don't get out there in the world. No being a couch potato. You've got to get out and enjoy the world. That's what I tell everybody, y'all. Hi, Gabriella. Okay. I'm going to go look right now. Let's see who else. Let's, it's thinking. Hold on. Different name. Liliana. I do have a message from that person. Gabriella. So this is who I've done already. I have done Louise and Megan. Okay. So I'm going to write it down as Gabriella because that's what you go here. So I got it. I got your money and I got your questions. Okay. So here's how it goes. We did Louise and Megan already. I'm getting ready to do Claire, then Cassie, Tanya, Jessica L, Lilith, and Gabriella. Yeah, Gabriella. Okay. Yes. We got this thing. It's thinking, typically. All right, up next is Claire. Today's reading, please. Yesterday I had a meeting with my ex-husband. What will be the outcome of the decisions? What will be the outcome of decisions? This one was wanting to talk. Ooh, death at the end. The decisions that you made may actually finally be able to make this marriage end. Death and the new start of a new beginning. I like it. Card of Scorpio. Ace of Swords. Clear cut. Straight to the point. Cutting away. Truth and justice. That was weird. Four of Wands. Nine of Wands. It landed sideways. Bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Ooh, and Justice. I think it's going to work out. I think this is a major step on the marriage ending and you being able to move on. Again, the Ace of Swords to me is like the right-handed God card, the lowering of the sword and a new beginning, cutting away the past and getting to move on from it, being stable. The other thing about the Four of Wands, yes, it's a twin flame soulmate card, but it also to me it's like the foundation, like the foundation begins again, like you're solid again. Very much so. Nine of Wands, you survive it. Yeah, I feel like this is the beginning of the end, quite frankly, or more like close to the end of the end. Okay, just go with the flow. There may be another couple things that need to be banged out, but here's the Hierophant. This is the card of the institution, and it comes out right next to Justice. I think that your justice, the court system, the end, the signing, the moving past it, getting your justice is really good cards, Claire. Woo! For everything you've been through, these are great cards. Yes, you survive it. Death. Sometimes death is good. Yes. There may be a little small thing or two that he may be going, oh, I went dead, but yeah, whatever. Okay. Smaller things, nothing huge. I mean, I'd say just let him have it, but to me, I mean, to each their own. It may be something that he knows completely that you love and it doesn't mean anything to him. He's just being a jerk. Okay. But I feel like it does help. To me, I could care less about things. I've given away in my life 3 whole houses of furniture because I could care less about anything material. But that's up to you. Everybody has their own thing. But I feel like it's the end coming, quite frankly. And anything for a follow-up? Let's find out, Claire. Oh. Well, hi, KMNHM Mama. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Not sure if my questions could be considered one part or... I'll look at them in a minute. Chanel, how long have you been reading cards, and do you have to have a psychic ability to read and just understanding of the cards? I'm going to finish doing Claire's reading, and then I'll answer that question for you. Okay, Chanel? Definitely. Hi. So you must be Cassie. All right. Let me do this one additional information for Claire, and then I'll answer you, Chanel, okay? Ooh, yeah, growth, like moving forward, being productive and moving on with your life. Four of Pentacles, just hold on a little bit longer. You'll be able to hold on money that you thought you were going to have to expel. I think you're going to be able to hold on to it more. A little bit longer of a wait. 3 of Wands again. Ooh, the King of Swords. This is Tiger's Eye, the unblocker of obstacles. I feel like it's all going to be cut away soon, including him. Again, Tiger's Eye, which I'm not wearing today. I was wearing it earlier. Is the remover of obstacles, kind of like Ganesh to me. So I feel like a little bit longer of a wait. You're going to be able to hold on to more stuff than you think. The King of Swords is Tiger's Eye. The King of Swords is literally justice to me too. The cutting away, coming out as the King of the Mountain, and clearing away of obstacles. And then Temperance, moving forward in great balance, dear friend. It's a very, 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 very good. Very good. It's your reading, Claire. I've been a psychic my whole life, a medium my whole life, for as long as I don't remember ever not being it. I avoided the cards for decades. Because anytime I was around tarot cards, I knew if I picked them up, that'd be it. It'd be over. So I avoided them for decades. So I've been reading them for quite some time, but not my whole life. Usually it was just me knowing, feeling, dreaming, seeing people that have I've always been like this. You can pick the cards up anytime. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're 5. It doesn't matter if you're 75. You can pick them. If you're drawn to them, pick them up. Okay? I wish I would have picked them up sooner. You can start anytime. Anytime. And, you know, you can read the book and get the general knowledge. You don't have to memorize the book. The whole thing about tarot is what you see in the picture that draws you and how you feel and what cards they're next to. So go with your gut. It'll never point you in the wrong direction. Okay? That's it for you, Chanel. Yeah. I didn't pick them up till later. Till later. 40s. Early 40s. I'm 50. I'll be 57 in about a month and a half. So, I just knew things. What a lot of people don't know about me is I do go on missing person cases. I just can't ever talk about it because they're a case. So, there you go. Yeah, if you feel drawn to them, go to them. And I would advise you to go to an actual spiritual shop so you can hold the cards in your hand. Especially being just starting out. Hold the decks in your hand. Hold the box. The one that calls to you, you'll know. That's the one that you're supposed to get. And then after you get a hang of it, then you can start ordering them offline or everything. You'll just know when you see them that they're the one for you, okay? Thanks for asking. All right, up next is Cassie. I'm going to see if anybody else paid before we move forward. I do this every Thursday, beginning at noon. I think a lot of people forget because I did it for so many years at 2, but I'm much more charged. Did you mean to send me extra dough there, Gabriella? Was there another question you're going to ask? You let me know when I get to you, okay? Usually Dina's on here. Hazel's here now, so hopefully she can copy and paste if you have a third question. Let me see what you put in the first one. So tell me if this what is the one got me if he is coming. And a general please. So you only asked 2 questions, so you'll need to ask a third, okay? All right, up next is Cassie. All right, let's do it for Cassie. My ex Dylan and I talked about getting back together in last March, but nothing ever came of it. Now he's dating a Leo, no contact with us. Will Dylan and I get back together, or is he staying with Leo? Will Dylan and Cassie get back together? Ooh, the Chariot. Ace of Pentacles, interesting. The Star card, wow. 6 Cups, yes. I think you will, but I don't know if it's going to last long because you got 3 of Swords. Heartbreak on the bottom of the deck, my friend. Sorry. Always calls it like I see it, okay? I don't feel like I'm going to pull about the Leo too because it was the second question. But I'm going to tell you, I felt as soon as I read the second question that he will not end up staying with Leo. He may for a while. Let's say maybe a year or 2. Okay? But I feel like he'll come running back to you. I feel like he's moved on now, the Chariot. I feel he'll come back and give you an offer, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel it's destined to happen this way. The Star card, Aquarius. 6 of Cups, 78 cards in the deck of tarot. This is the one that says the ex is coming back. Okay? But I don't think he'll stick. I just don't think he will. I think that there will be heartbreak. I do feel like he will come back. I do not feel as if he will stay with the Leo. When I read the question, I felt no. So, it's kind of, and I'm going to pull cards about it, it kind of feels like he'll break up with her eventually and come back to you for a moment. Sad. But then I think he'll leave again. He may go back to her or he may just move on. It feels very, I'm moving around a lot. I'm going from this place to this place, and when this place doesn't work out, I'm going to go back to where I was, and then I'm going to go forward again. He does come in with an offer, and it feels like destiny, like it's supposed to happen, but I always call it like I see it. And just like I do on the membership side of the channel, I do a live on Thursday mornings on YouTube, only for about another month, and we're switching to OF, to the OnlyFans. I've said that a lot in the last 2 days, and my views have gone down 5,000 for my main spread. So I try not to say, when I say OF, that's what I'm referring to, if nobody understands. Hopefully the members will, or the moderators will write it if somebody says, what's OF, okay? But I feel like when we end with the 3 of Swords, my dear, It just does not have. Let's pull about the Leo. Because I feel like he may go back to her for a wink after getting back together with you, and then he leaves again. But let's ask. Or is he going to stay with the Leo? I think he's going to leave. Let's see if he's going to come back. Let's see what the cards say. That's what I say. I say, I don't tell people what to do. I tell people what the cards say. But I also say, you know, you deserve real, true, long-lasting. Because it can be real, true karmic love and meant to be in destiny. A karmic soulmate. But we want real, true, lasting love. What about the Leo? Seven of Pentacles. Again. Four Swords. See, that's where he hesitates. Just like I thought. Ten of Wands. See? Again. The Lovers, and he goes back, and then Death, the end. Exactly what I said. Here it is, like they're going along, they're being together, they're having a life together. Seven of Pentacles, okay. But then he hesitates. Four of Swords. Feels stuck. Do I really want to be here? What am I doing? What am I doing? It becomes a burden. Ten of Wands. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't want to be disconnected again. Okay, so he probably steps away and comes back to you for a hot minute, but she entices him back in, Leo. But the Lovers, I don't care who's a Gemini or not. The point is, the question was, will he stay with Leo? I feel like he goes back for a moment to be a lover with her again. And then Death of the relationship. The Death card, Scorpio. I feel like he's moving. I feel the sense psychically of moving around a lot. Moving. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you the answer you want, but I always give people the answer I see. That's your reading, Cassie. Hope it helps, dear friend. You see visions when you're... I just said another 10 for the question regarding career and finances I left from my corporate job. Okay. If somebody can copy that and paste it later, Lilith, that would be freaking fabulous. You see visions when you're thinking about like the person's cases, or is it like something that you feel like you're personally experienced? I'm just curious. So I usually literally go right into their house. I have laid down in people's beds they've disappeared from. I see stuff in my head, pretty much. If somebody has recently disappeared, so to me, if somebody has recently passed away, they usually cross over before they come back to tell you anything. About a 3-month period, okay? For me, I don't know about other people. I see it in my head. I see places, cars, color cars, where they were, where they went, how they walked, which I've literally got up and walked out the front door from laying in the bed and gone left, right, over, under a hill, searched in a certain area, saw it in my head. It's like that, yeah. It sure is, Rochelle. Thanks for asking. Well, he's been with Leo for 6 months. Okay, well, I still don't think it's going to last. He's a Gemini and has no idea what the hell he wants. Well, I'm a Gemini, so not all Geminis are like that. Just like any other zodiac sign, there are unascended people that don't know what the hell they're doing, and there are ascended people. So he sounds like an unascended Gemini. They may have been together. Fire and air goes really well together, but I still don't see it. They may have been together for 6 months. Don't see it lasting. You're welcome. I'm like the most even, logical, whatever person, and I'm a Gemini sun, a Gemini moon, and a Scorpio rising. Talk about scary. But thank you, Cassie. You deserve great, long-lasting love, my dear friend. You really do. We all do. So, you know, give somebody a chance. Okay? It's scary. Yes, it can be scary. It's that's why I don't sleep a whole lot, because people are constantly coming to me. And I'm sitting here in my new neighborhood with my window open where everybody can hear it. But it's so nice out. But I'm given the gift for a reason, not for myself, for other people. right? You're welcome. Hey, Eve. All right, up next is Tanya. Then we have Jessica L, Lilith, and Gabriella. You can pay here or you can pay via Super Chat. I'm going to see if anybody else paid. They're doing construction up the road. Jessica paid for another. So we're going to make 3 for Jessica. All right, Tanya, you're next, my dear friend. I don't know if Tanya's on here. For anybody that wants to know, I do this every Thursday. Teresa's Readings channel will stay up. Well, I will always be on YouTube. YouTube is my home. The Monday through Thursday big spreads for everybody weekly will continue. The micro readings on Thursday starting at noon Central Standard Time will continue. The membership side of the channel is moving to the OF. Yes, I said it. To the fans, to the only, to the fans. In about a month to try to maintain and keep this channel up and running. So if you're interested, let me know. I will let everybody know when we move. It's a process. It's not going to happen all at once, okay? All right, for Tanya, my dear friend, how is my husband feeling about us? Welcome, Eve. Yes, you can. It's $10. Lilith is my only moderator on here. I don't know why that is. Usually I have at least 2 or 3 moderators. Thank God Lilith is here today. I appreciate that Lilith is here today to help answer any questions you may have while I'm doing readings, because I don't really answer questions while I'm doing somebody's reading. But I'm more than happy to answer them if you can wait. Yes, it's $10 per question, Eve. You can pay via the PayPal linked below that Lilith just put up, or you can go here and do Super Chat. Underneath where you type in what you're saying, there's a $sign. Okay? What's your husband thinking for Tanya? The world. Interesting. The 9 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Pentacles. I feel like he's just moving on in his life. I really do. The world is starting a new phase. It could be leaving someone and starting a new life. The 9 of Wands feeling as if he survived it. The 5 of Wands. There may be some conflict with him before too long. I feel like he's also fearful of conflict. You know what I'm saying? Like he's afraid, like he's going to tell you something and there's going to be an argument. The 8 of Swords is cutting away and moving on. The 8 of Pentacles working it out. These cards kind of tell me he's starting to work it out. And I don't mean with the other person. I mean just him in his own life. I feel like he's going to move on from everything. You, her, the situation in general, or try to. It feels a lot more stable. Does that make sense, Tanya, this week than usual? Like, he was all up and down like a roller coaster ride for so long that he's finally freed himself of it in his mind, okay? Which is why I got the 9 of Wands. But he is still afraid of conflict. He doesn't want any conflict with you. He just wants to get along and you to live your life and him to live his. I don't see it working out. I think he cuts himself free from the other person too. It may not be right now, but I think it will happen. And he's working on moving on in his own life. I feel like he's finally got to that place. I've seen it a week or two in the last like 2 weeks where he's really started to step up. Hey, Louise. That's your reading, Tanya. I'm the only one that can check PayPal. Thank you. I'm going to go check it now because who was asking questions? Oh, Gabriella. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Gabriella. Somebody keep track of the questions for me, please. Or you can copy and paste them and resubmit them. Let me check PayPal before I saw you guys come up, okay? Okay, Michelle is after Gabriella. And then we had Louise B pop up again. Hey, Louise. And Eve. So Louise and Eve both paid for 2 questions. Thanks, guys. Okay, so Jessica L is up, and she's got 3 questions. Then Lilith with 4 questions, and Gabriella with 3. Then Michelle with 2, Louise with 2, and Eve with 2. Thanks, guys. I can find, see how you paid there? I can find that. I love that because then I can scroll back and find the highlighted areas and see your questions. Thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for everybody coming in. I appreciate you so much. Okay, for Lilith. Okay, should my mom go back to Nicaragua as she was planning or waiting until hold on, let me read that again. Let me click into it. For Lilith, should my mom go back to Nicaragua as she was planning or wait until the right time? Let's ask the first one. Should she go back now to Nicaragua? King of Pentacles, interesting. The Chariot, I'm going to say now. Two of Cups. I'm going to say now. That's some good cards. The Magician. Don't forget, today is new moon in Aries with an eclipse. It happened at like 2:20. Today, manifest, people. Write a long, detailed list of what you want. Light your candles. Say your prayers. Do your wishes. Do whatever visualization. But I'm telling you, the Fool, I think she should go now. Think about it. You got the King of Pentacles. And we asked about now, because I don't want to ask for now or later. I want to say now to see if it says yes or no. If it says no, then it means later, right? So, abundance, prosperity, get in your car, train, plane, boat, automobile, and leaving, moving on, moving forward to a victory, maybe with somebody, which is, you know, all the manifestations coming true for her if she moves now, and the Fool, the ultimate new beginning. I'd say now, Lilith. Wow, those are some powerful cards. Powerful cards for your powerful mom. What do I need to know towards my relationship in life? My fiance has been having an unwanted thing visit him, which I haven't seen it in my dreams. Wait. My fiance has been having an unwanted thing visit him, which I have seen in my dreams. What do I need to know with fiance in this thing? 5 of Wands. Somebody's trying to cause conflict. 5 of Swords. Somebody's trying to cause conflict. Somebody's trying to separate the two of you. The 5 of Swords. Cutting you off, you cutting him off. Somebody's doing it. You need to do what you need to do. Don't worry, it won't work. The Sun. Best card in the deck of tarot. Happiness still abounds. You should be... Ooh, 8 of Swords. It's like they're trying to imprison him. Page of Wands. Exciting new beginning. You need to do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying. Sage. Salt. Putting tourmaline in all 4 corners of the house. Doing whatever you need to do. Wearing it to bed. Hopefully you don't have any mirrors around your bed, do you? For the love of all its holy people, please don't sleep with mirrors around your bed. I beg of you, and that includes your TV. Okay? If you want to throw a blanket over it when you go to bed at night, or leave it on and not turn it off, that would be great. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to cause chaos and conflict and a separation and fighting between the two of you. It won't work. He'll cut himself free of it. They're trying to bind him. They may have put some kind of binding spell on him, and that what you are seeing is the physicality of that coming into your life, your dream, your area of most security and love. It won't work. You have the key to your future. Just double up, y'all, for all that is holy, okay? Please don't sleep with mirrors, y'all. Listen, there are 2 things I do not deal with. I don't do Ouija boards, and I don't do mirrors. Boom. What is it, and what that thing once from my fiance. Somebody in your immediate vicinity, I'll get additional information, is trying to, I think, bind him. Maybe to them or from you. It's probably got to do with you more than him. They don't want you to be happy. There you are, the Empress. Yeah, it's got to do with you. The Emperor and the Empress, so this came out too. Oh! Cut it away. You got the Emperor and the Empress. I'm not pulling any more cards. Okay, Lilith? None at all. You get the Emperor and the Empress. 3 cards. This one fell out. First one fell out, the Empress, and then the other 2 fell out, the Emperor. And the cutting away. Do a tie cutting ceremony. Do it. You guys come out as the Emperor and the Empress. Nothing's getting in your way. Good Lord Almighty. Woo! Girl. That rocks. Is my sister... That's a really good one. Lilith, is my sister willing to reunite with my... If you guys can't stick around, don't worry. As soon as I get off here, I go and timestamp. So I'll put your name with your timestamp next to it if you have to go back to work or pick up the kids or take a nap or whatever. Go shopping, go grocery shopping, wax your car, I don't know. You don't have to stick around. I go in and I timestamp. I put everybody's name all the way down in your timestamp. So it'll be pinned at the top of the comments so you can come back later. Go find your name, click the timestamp, take you right to it. Okay? For any of my newbies. All right? Is my sister willing to reunite with my mom's family just to make my mom and my life miserable because of all the sudden obsessions with my fiance? Reunite with my mom's family just out of spite. Queen of Swords. Interesting. 9 of Wands. Weird. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, pay attention to the number 9. 2 of Swords. Yes, she is. Ace of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Listen, we talked about Geminis earlier. I'm a Gemini. I don't badmouth air signs. I don't badmouth any sign. But an unascended air sign can be quite devious. Okay? Sneaky. I'm going to say yes. Why? Because the 9 of Wands is like she's playing both sides of the sword, quite frankly. I want to make it a burden on somebody, but I'm really a good person. Yeah. She can go either way. Ace of Cups is like, ooh, here's my big cup of love for the family. The answer is yes. She's sneaky. Sneaky snake. Yeah, definitely. The answer is yes. That's kind of like 3 questions wrapped up into one. The answer is yes. Is my sister willing to reunite with my mom's family? Yes. Just to make my mom's and my life miserable? Yes. Because of all the sudden obsessions with my fiance Pisces? Yes. Boom. Drop the mic. Walking away. That's your reading, Lilith. Thank you for being my moderator today. I don't know where everybody's at. Everybody must have stuff to do. I get it, y'all. I really do. Up next is Gabriella, then Michelle, Louise, and Eve. Let me go back on here and see if anybody's saying anything. Happy Girl 25 just sent $10. Will show as Michelle. Yep, I gotcha. Well, I got Michelle, but it didn't say. It shows Michelle for PayPal question love. Okay. Hi, Tanya. The only moderator I have today is Lilith, so please bear with us. Hey, Manuela, how's it going? I got Michelle, but you sent $20, not $10. But yes, I shall do that. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate all of you. All right, so Gabrielle is next. I'm going to need that third question when I get done with these two, okay? Can you please tell me if the Scorpio I am with is the one... I'm going to read it again. Can you please tell me if the Scorpio I'm with is the one? Got me. If he's coming. I don't know what that means. And a general message. Okay. Can you please tell me if the Scorpio I'm with is the one? And then it says got me. Is the one that's got me? Or if he is coming. Let's find out. That's really 2 questions. Hold on. I don't want to... Oh, man. What did I do? All right, I'm going to continue. I was looking to see if she said anything else. Tell me. Well, the first card we get is... Ooh, Judgment. Interesting. Again. See the one we got, yeah. King of Cups. That would be Scorpio. And it's a king, no less. Which means good stuff. Like, maturity-wise, got it going on. Or will have soon. The 7 of Swords card. Again. The 7 of Cups. Again. Okay, you want to go? Oh, the King of Wands. Interesting. And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to call it. Just like I see it. Good, bad, or ugly, like we say on the other side of the channel. The fact that we have Judgment here with the King of Cups, which should be Scorpio, with the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is known as the Betrayer card. The liar, the cheater, the betrayer. Now, I wouldn't think it was that bad. It could be just, you know, taking your stuff and moving in with them, but it sits next to the 7 of Cups, which is a card of gaslighting and confusion. I'm going to say it. You're not going to like it. I feel like he is appearing as a King of Cups, but he still has some growing up to do. I feel like there's other things going on beneath the surface with the Scorpio that you're not aware of, but you probably will be soon. It may hurt you. I think that there's somebody else coming for you. This one right here. Why? Because it comes out next to the 5 of Pentacles. A King of Wands comes, and you're no longer abandoned and alone. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the King of Wands could be a sun sign of Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Also could be a moon Leo, sun, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. A rising Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like there's always a possibility. But I just feel better about this than I feel about the Scorpio. Sorry. I got to tell you what I feel. I feel like you're going to have to make the judgment call on which one you're going to take. Because I do believe the Scorpio will come in and out of your life wanting to try to get you back, which confuses you. 7 of Cups. Okay? But you got 2 7s here. Pay attention to the number 7. Because this is all going to happen around the number 7. And 7 minutes, 7 hours, 7 days. That's a week. On the 7th of a month, we got the 7th of May coming up. Could be in July, but I feel like it's sooner than that. I feel like there's a King of Wands coming that is a great leader that is going to be, how can I put it nicely, somebody you can really count on. I think he's coming, or if he's not already here in your life. But I just think that there are other things going on with him that's hidden beneath the surface that you don't know yet. You will. General reading, please. Two of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? 2 options. Which one? Which one? Again. It's the Empress. I'm telling ya. Judgment again for you. Same thing. The Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, there's a new beginning with somebody new. Look, the Emperor's on the bottom of the deck. Halabajuba. Let me tell you something, okay? You got the Empress and the Emperor. And in between the Empress, like, here you are, like, ooh, which one do I choose? This Scorpio or this new person that sometime soon steps into your life? Okay, there's a, oh, which one? Which one? The Empress going, I gotta make a judgment call. Okay. I think that you're going to have a new beginning with a new person, which is an Emperor. And also, this is my right-handed God card. This is also lowering the sword and cutting away the past in order to begin a new future. Aces are new futures. Your new future is the Emperor. Also, it's card of Aries. Doesn't mean they have to be an Aries. Not everybody's Emperor is an Aries. But Aries is a fire sign. So I may have a major Aries placement. Woo-woo! Cray-cray, right? What was the third question? I know. So many people get mad at me because there's a lot of times unfortunately, I don't see what people want. That's you? Yes, I am, Tanya. You're welcome. Thank you. Subconsciously, I know this, but I feel confused because of my feelings. Oh, yeah. Listen, anybody that I do a reading for, Gabriella, and I say, oh, that's fine. I'll just drop them. No, then you never loved them. People that really love somebody, you got to grieve it and move forward. And I do believe that process. Hey, Faith. No, you didn't miss it. What was your third question, Gabriella? There was a third one. Did anybody? Did anybody? There was a third one. What was the third question, Gabriella? For my first question, we have been in a long-distance relationship for 3 years now, and even though the love is there, I feel he is afraid of the mother of his son and Lucy. That's interesting. Definitely not an ascended Scorpio if he's afraid of somebody else. Scorpios are the gods of war. Yeah. There was one more question. You paid for 3. Career. Gotcha. Fuck you. Career and finance, please. Oh, that was quick. You're moving forward in career. This is the 8 of Wands. Opportunities being shot towards you. Maybe traveling more for work or driving more but definitely moving forward in work. You also got the 8 of Pentacles. This is the work card, known as the work cards. Making all that dough. See these gold coins? Probably going to be a lot more work. A lot more. 2 8s. Expected around the number 8. Moving forward in your work, too. Interesting. Yes, she says. Let's pull a couple more. Just 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So if there was lack, there won't be much longer. The 5 of Swords in reverse. Well, it kind of came out like this. So there may be somebody around your workplace that is somewhat jealous. I'm so sorry it's loud, y'all, but it's nice out and the windows are open. I may close that window in a minute, but it's so nice. Anyway, I feel like you're cutting away the competition. 3 of Wands, what you've waited for, is coming through. Look at that. A strong, like your company or whatever, or the career that you're looking, whatever it is going to be very strong and maintain the infinity. And look, a good partnership. It looks good. Looks like everything's getting even better. Looks real good. Looks real good. Is that too loud? Is the wood chipper and the leaf blowers and everything? It's getting ready to rain here. That's why everybody's doing it. Too loud? I am. You have to do 2 questions. It's $10 per question, guest. Okay. All right. Let me go back and see how many more people I have and see if anybody else paid. Okay, hold on. Jessica, I totally messed up your spot, so I'm going to have to go back. You're welcome. Laura, you are after Lilith. Lilith had 1, and now she just paid for another. And then Laura, what is that? What is that kind of paying? Does anybody know? What's that money? I gotta make sure because I've had a lot of people pay me and stuff, and it's been like $5. I don't have any other moderators on her except for Lilith, so. All right, I got to do Jessica because I went right over Jessica. I think I went right. Didn't I go over right? Let me look. Jessica. What is Daniel hiding from me for Jessica? Oh. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Moon. Definitely hiding something because we have the Moon here. The Hermit. Oh. The Star card and Death. Interesting. I think he's making plans for you and him. I think he's hiding plans that he's making in a good way, not in a bad way. He may actually be fighting with you to, or have a fight with you soon to distract you from finding out what's really going on in a good way. Like a trip or something he's planning. The Knight of Wands is he's definitely passionate for you. The fact that we have the Moon in between the Knight of Wands and the Hermit, it's like he's hiding something but for a good reason. Like he's going to present you with something. The Stars. Death. Now, this could be leveling up in a relationship and wanting to go from being dating and maybe being able to see other people to not seeing other people. I feel like he's planning something like a getaway or to ask you something. The High Priestess on the bottom. He may be springing plans on you. I don't feel like he's hiding a person or seeing anybody else or hiding money. I don't feel like it's anything like that. I feel like it's he's going to take you away somewhere or ask you to be his fiance, his lover, his living. I don't know. He's going to ask you something. It's not a person. The death of the old way because it follows the Star card. So the death of the life you've been losing. Mother effer. Living. My throat chakra in Mercury retrograde. It sucks balls, okay? And the Star card, it says he wants to ask you about your destiny together. And it's like the ending of the old cycle. Weird, right? But in a good way, not a bad way. Second question. It's right here in front of me. I can't see it. Is there any children in the near future for me? Let's find out. We're looking for the Sun, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Oh. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. Interesting. So no reason to be sad. The Seven of Wands. Being brave. This is what happens when you go from living in the country to living sandwiched right next to people. Again, I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Five of Wands. It kind of came out sideways, so there may be a hot moment where you don't think you can have any kids. Second, the Chariot. Again. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. That also says kids to me on the bottom. The King of Pentacles also says kids to me. And the Strength card. I feel like you will have a child, and I feel that Ace of Wands. I feel that there may be a moment where you're like, dang, why am I not getting pregnant? But I think it'll happen. I feel like Seven of Wands, be brave and continue the course, okay? You may get to this point, Jessica, where you're like, oh my gosh, maybe I just can't have kids. That's not the case. There's a second avenue for you to do it. You'll move forward in it. There'll be a home and a family, Ten of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles. I don't care whether they're Earth or not. It's the King of home and family. You know, continue it, never ending. The answer is yes. I know, sometimes it's so much to get to the yes, right? I think we need to start putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. We could take a few more people. If I lose a moderator, we're going to have to get off here because I only have one moderator. Everybody else must be busy today. people piss me off, but that's just me. It's the water company. No worries. Okay, so okay, I'll go look in just a second, Faith. It's euro. So what's euro to dollars? US dollar to euro. Sorry, I gotta check it, y'all. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, I have to do it. I can't tell you over the years how many times. US dollars to euro exchange rate. That should do it. Hold on, I gotta pull it up, y'all. That's not, I'm sure it's fine. Stop, I beg of you. Quit with the cookies, I swear to God. I don't know. Can somebody figure it out, please? Moderator. Well, I only have one, so sorry. Sorry. Hold on. US dollars to euro calculator. I didn't say the right word. Thanks, Lilith. Okay. I appreciate it. Usually I have a lot more moderators on here, guys. I'm so sorry. Love you, Faith. Okay, so after Laura, we have Faith and then Desiree. Okay. And I think we're going to start putting the red X's up. So anybody that's new here, if you come in to the live when I'm doing micro readings on Thursdays, and you, first of all, the first thing you need to do is look at the chat. And if you see red X's in the live feed, that means I'm not taking any more readings. Okay? So always check that first. And I'm here every Thursday, and that is from noon Central Standard Time. So that means noon in the continental U.S. There are count them, 4 time zones in the U.S. of A. There's Eastern Standard Time. So right there, it would be 2:14. There's Central Standard Time, where I'm at right now. That is 1:14. There's Mountain Time, which would be 12:14. And there is Pacific Standard Time, which would be 11:14. Okay? So check and make sure what time it is where you're located at when I come in here on Thursdays, which is noon Central Standard Time in the U.S., okay? It's different for anybody that doesn't live in the Midwest and the United States, right? Thank you. Appreciate you. Last question for Jessica. So sorry, Jessica. I really like this Libra guy. Is there a real future? Let's find out. For Jessica. Well, I like me a Libra. Okay. Oh, the Ace of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, there's a chance with him too. I think you have lots of options. Ace of Cups. Definitely a yes. I think you could have either one or all of them. I mean, it's up to you, right? The Hermit and the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to say definitely. If you want to, yes. The same with the other guy if they're not the same person. Yes. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning and justice, cutting to it. Move forward in victory with great fortune and new love. Ace of Cups. Hermit, come out of your shell. Could be a Virgo, whatever. But it does speak of finding the light, finding your way, finding your path with this person. Yes, you could if you wanted to. They could be true lovers, Gemini. Ooh, I'm going to say, hell to the yes. Hell to the yes. That's your reading, Jessica. All right, up next is Michelle. Then I have Louise, Eve, Lilith, Laura, Faith, and Desiree. And then we're done. So please do not send any more money. You will never hear a person say that. You can't do it in red? Thank you, Lilith. I appreciate you. I'm going to see if I can pull it up too. Because Lilith is holding down the fort today in the micro readings. There it is. I wish you could just hold down the red X and they would go over and over again, but you can't do that. I'm not taking any more payments and any more readings. Everybody that's paid and been acknowledged, you're good to go. Anybody else? I'll be here next Thursday. Michelle. Thanks for trying, Manuela. Appreciate you. All right, for Michelle, micro reading and extra. You got it, my friend. I'm going to take a drink. My warm soda. Okay, I'm going to take a drink of my cold soda. Woo! Ooh, that was pretty bad. Yeah, so the dogs got worn out, I guess, enough not to cry. They're in their pen downstairs. They went out inside and played for some time. I guess it wore them out. We got to do it now because it's supposed to rain. Well, it's supposed to rain today and tomorrow, but... All right, Michelle, micro reading. Let's see what... Oh. 5 of Pentacles. What's going on, Michelle? The Chariot, card of Cancer. The Moon, card of Cancer and Pisces. I'm pulling it. 6 of Cups. We're in Mercury in retrograde, people. Ooh, the 3 of Swords and Justice. Oh, girl. Girl. You're getting your justice. Isn't that interesting? Somebody who cast you out. Somebody that sent you out in the cold. This is Mercury in retrograde right now. That's when the exes come back and they get their dressing down. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes we did somebody wrong and we get the dressing down. We get our little bottom spanked for being bad, right? From the universe, from source. But here, it feels like somebody, if they haven't cast you out, they will. But I think this is somebody from the past that has moved on or that you've moved on from. Could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. I also have Libra here. They're going to come out of the darkness. Welcome to Mercury in retrograde. And they're going to say, "Ooh, I was wrong. I'm sorry." Or, "Oh, give me another chance." They broke your heart. And now they're getting their justice. Boom. Karma's a bitch. And this is what's happening. Wow. Doesn't surprise me at all with Mercury being in retrograde. That's usually when it all happens. Probably somebody that really broke your heart. It's the ending. Don't get me wrong. The ending already happened, but this is you getting your just rewards. And them being served, quite frankly. Let's do some more additional information. Yeah, so expect to hear from somebody, exes, or whether it's from a long time ago or recently, when they turn up like bad pennies when we're in Mercury in retrograde. For Michelle, extra love reading. Let's do that. She has extra heart, so. Oh! The Magician. I'm telling y'all, I've been telling you all day. Today is the day, okay? In the Northern Hemisphere, it is the new moon in Aries with an eclipse. Today's the day to get your groove on. This is the manifestation card. Whatever it is that you're really wanting, this is source of going, this is the time to do it. Sit down today, tonight, whenever, sometime before midnight, and write down everything that you want. Light your candles, make your wishes, your prayers, your yoga, whatever you want to do. Yoga. Meditation, okay? Three of Wands. It's like...
severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for your location.
We had hail for almost half an hour the other day. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Wands is a card if you've been waiting for some time, but now a really good offer comes in. Could have to do with either family or having a baby, or you had a baby. Interesting. Or somebody around you is going to have a baby. Eight of Swords, cutting yourself free. King of Wands. It could be, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is coming towards you to give you the offer that you really deserve. A leader. The King of Wands could be fire sign. Doesn't have to be. That could be in career or in love. That would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But even if they're not a fire sign, this is somebody who is a great leader. You're getting ready to manifest into your life what you want, whether it's a great career with a great boss or it's a great love with a great person. A new offer comes, one you've been waiting for a very long time. You may have been stuck somewhere for a while, but you're getting cut free. So manifest, my friend. Manifest. And don't forget the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus is money and great providers and abundance.
A severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
I get it, dude. You don't have to keep telling me. I get it.
A severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for your location.
That's your reading, Michelle. Up next is, I was getting ready to check off with my lips, with my chapstick. Louise is next. Then Eve, Lilith, Laura, Faith, and Desiree. If I lose power because of the thunderstorm, I'll get back on as soon as I can. Okay? Manuel, I found the right access. Good going, lady. Okay? All right, Eve. I gotta go back and find your... No, Louise B. For Louise, with the Virgo man coming towards me, is his girlfriend aware about me? Ooh, I'm going to sneeze and I'm going to apologize. Spring is in the air. All my allergies. Two of Swords. Yep, she knows. Even if she doesn't know you by name or found evidence, she got a feeling like most women do. The Two of Swords. And she's probably worried about which way he's going to go. Two of Swords. Let's see what else I have to say. Strength, card of Leo. Ooh, the Fool. Yeah, she's aware. So the question is, again, with the Virgo man coming towards me, is his girlfriend aware about me? Definitely. Afraid he's going to choose you. Even if she doesn't have proof, she feels it. Feels like there's a strong bond, but feels the conflict, the competition. Five of Wands, the card of competition. Definitely knows. Eight of Swords knows there's nothing she can do. King of Pentacles, the Virgo. Yes, she knows. She, like I said, I'll say it 4 times already. I'll say it again. Even if she doesn't have proof, even if she hasn't seen text messages or emails or found anything that leads her to believe this, she knows. She knows there's 2 options. Two of Swords. Probably sees that he's pulled and felt that he's pulled away from her. Anytime that you're in a relationship with somebody, you can tell if there's somebody else because you can feel the pull away. Okay? Worried that you're going to take off. He's going to take off with you and start a new life. That there's competition, but there's nothing she can do. She doesn't have any proof or anything for the King of Pentacles. Interesting. The answer is yes. She knows. She knows. She knows. All right. Is she transgender? Thanks, Teresa. Hope that you're keeping well. Oh, you're welcome. Is she transgender? 4 swords. King of Pentacles again. Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Ten of Wands in reverse. I don't think so. Not that it matters, but I don't think so. She's wanting to fight for the Emperor, but I don't think so. Why? Because of this. I don't think so. I keep saying that. I kind of hesitate because the 4 swords is here too, where like you're lying in limbo, which could be considered yes. But when I get the 10 of Wands in reverse, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. That's your reading. That's your reading, Louise. Up next is Eve. Well, Aries and I reconcile. Ooh, let's find out. Oh, all right then. 4 cups coming in to give you an offer. So, because he won't be able to get past the bond that he shares with you. The Fool. If you want to reconcile, I believe that you'll be able to. Hold on, I flipped over. 3 of Cups. Yeah, the reunion card. Oh, the Devil. It may be toxic. Queen of Swords. There could be a judgment. Hold on. King of Swords. Ooh, the Queen and King of Swords. Interesting. I think that if you want to reconcile, you'll be able to reconcile with the Aries. I do believe that. I believe he's going to come in and give you the offer. This is a missed opportunity card, but the fact that in this particular deck, they're handing you the cup would say that probably going to come in and make you an offer. Reach out in some way, shape, or form. There is some kind of something that has to do with your bond that he can't shake off, or he, she, they cannot shake off. Strength, Leo. Wanting to maybe even bring you flowers, but make you the Fool is the ultimate new beginning. Card 0 on the deck of tarot. Okay, and then the reunion card says it all. 3 of Cups, and it came in the upright, so that's good. But I can't shake this feeling that it may be toxic. It may be the same way as it was before. He may pull he, she, they may pull the same stuff they did before. Almost like they do something again that you don't like and you're getting ready to cut them off. And they're like, no, 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 just hold on a minute and I'll prove myself to you. So it's up to you. The answer, I believe, is yes. General question for my next 3 months. You got it. Let me click you off here, Eve. Don't worry. I will timestamp all these. General question for the next, tell me what's happening in the next 3 months for Eve. Oh, the Fool again. Interesting. Justice. Wow, that's 2 majors. The Sun. Wow, your life's, springing up roses here, my friend. I feel like, oh my God, the Star card just flipped over. What? I don't know what's happening. The World, the Page of Swords. We end with the 8 of Cups. I feel like you're, truthfully, I feel like, I'm just going to say it, okay? I don't feel like the Aries is what's going to be your deal, okay? I feel like you, separate from him, will have a whole new life that's beginning. Again, the Fool is the card 0 in the deck of tarot. Tarot is the tale of the Fool's journey. Us, human beings, we're the Fool, okay? It tells a tale of what's happening. I feel like justice for you could be a Libra. Happiness and great enlightenment for you could be a Leo. Destiny is in store for you. Wish fulfillment in the next 3 months. Something big's going to happen. Card of Aquarius. The World. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in a row. Okay? This is moving on to a new season in your life, full of a new beginning and justice and happiness and destiny. my friend. So be open to it. Get out of the damn house. I keep telling me that. Don't sit at home. Get out. Enjoy life with your friends and family, because all this is slowly marching towards you. Page of Swords. This is great communication coming in for you. The Eight of Cups. Continuing your journey from the Eight of Cups. Walking away from all that no longer serves you. And continuing your journey on to the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, the second wish fulfillment card, and the emotional fulfillment card, and the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. So be ready. You know what I do? I get me a big old plate of biscuits, okay? Because all this gravy is coming out, but dunking that and taking a bite, okay? Just enjoy it. Just let it come to you. Ooh, anticipation. Sweet. Sweeter than anything, y'all. Everybody wants to rush to the finish line. Oh my God, enjoy the freaking journey, y'all. For real, Eva. That's a good pull. My energy goes with the reading. Okay, LOL, yes, I do need to get out of the house. Okay, good. All right. Up next is Lilith and Laura, Faith, and Desiree. I'm not taking any more readings, but I'll be back next Thursday. Anybody who wants to join, I wouldn't join the membership now because we're going to move it to OF. Lilith will print down below what OF means here in about a month, maybe a little less than that, okay? We can be a lot spicier. We can do a lot of more things over there. It's going to be great. You're welcome, Eve. Okay, up next is Lilith. I will timestamp after this, y'all, for real. I was told to protect finances, Pisces, from my sister because of witchcraft. How deep is she getting into it to ruin Pisces? Some people are so miserable that they have absolutely nothing going on in their life and they want everybody around them to be miserable. Get a grip, people. For real. How deep is she getting into it to ruin Pisces' life? The Eight of Wands, literally flinging stuff at him. Pretty deep, I'm sure. Two of Cups. Nine of Wands. Pretty deep. 9 deep. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. The King of Wands. The Devil. The King of Swords. Interesting. And then Death. Deep up into to here, okay? Trying to sling arrows at the two of you. Trying to get it to end, but it'll survive. Trying to break your house, Ten of Pentacles. Trying to be the King of Wands. Trying to take the lead and burn it to the ground. Trying to cause toxicity and jealousy. Anything toxic people do. But here's a King of Swords. That would be you, cutting her off with the past. The difference between heat and ice, which to me is what King is what the King of... they don't get overly emotional about it. King of Air handles things logically. And then Death. They definitely want... They're neck deep in it. So, do what you gotta do. As long as you're protected, they can't touch you. And as long as you both realize it, they can't touch you. So keep that in mind. Neck deep. Yeah, again, protection. That's what we were talking about before. Same thing. Just do everything you need to do. As long as everything's done, you're good. Good like gold, okay? As long as you both are aware of it, you're good as gold, dear Lilith. You know what to do. You're not going to have any issues at all. All right, Laura is next, then Faith and Desiree. You got it going on, girl. Let me go back and find Laura. I'll be back next Thursday, y'all, for real. Yeah, you can always pay in advance. A lot of people pay in advance to save a spot. I leave it up to you. Hi, Teresa. Dating a new guy. Is he the one? Let's find out. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles comes out in reverse. So here's the thing. The Nine of Pentacles is my single lady card or my single gentleman card, but in reverse means no longer single. Committed, crowning card. Ooh, Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the Tower. The Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Then we have Justice. Oh. The Emperor. Yes, I think he very well could be the one. I know we have the Tower here, but again, like I tell people again and again, Tower is not just about a breakup. It's about a life-changing moment getting ready to happen. I feel like he could be the one. No longer being single. Now, there may be a second where you feel like you're out in the cold. Like you don't know how they feel. Like, ooh, what's going to happen? Is he going to abandon me? But I think it's more in here than actually happening because the Wheel of Fortune is next, which says you two moving forward. It's going to be life-changing. Maybe somebody's a Scorpio. I don't know. I have a major Scorpio placement. The Queen of Pentacles, this is the great offer. Sometimes I take this as an engagement card, but this is definitely Mother Earth and it growing and becoming abundant. And then Justice and the Emperor. Geez, Libra and Aries doesn't have to be either one, but this is justice coming, karmic justice with an Emperor. I'm going to say yes. There's a great, unless somebody goes off the trail, because there's always a possibility, it looks like very well could be. And also, renovating my house. Will the money come up to complete the work? Will the money come up to complete the work? Okay. For Laura's house. Will the money come up? Whoa, get it together, Teresa. The card's like, stop right there. I want to know right now. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, coming right at you. That's literally being activated. The Knight of Swords, card of Carnelian. Be confident. Be self-assured. But it's literally the activation card of the deck of tarot. So the answer, will the money be coming up? It's being activated, I believe. Ace of Pentacles. That's going, here's the bank going, here you go. Here's the money that you wanted, the loan. I'm going to say yes again. Ooh, the Hanged One, but it came out in reverse. You maybe hung up for a little bit on it to see if it's going to come through, but I believe it will. Ooh, the Five of Wands, or the Five of Wands. Gosh darn it, y'all, for real. The Death card. I saw Justice in there too. Again, the Hierophant, which is the institution, like a bank, like a financial institution. One more. Yeah, I think it's going to take a little bit longer, the Empress. I think it will. Be confident. Be self-assured. I feel like they're going to give you the loan, the money, the whatever. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man says you maybe hung up for a little bit, not knowing. There's a lot of people like asking for loans right now. The competition, Five of Wands. I feel like it ends and you continue into a new cycle. Death. The Hierophant is literally the card of the institution. So an institution is a financial institution, handing the Empress money. I'm going to say yes. All my neighbors are getting a show right now because I usually close my window when I'm doing these. That's your reading, Laura. Cool, yeah? All right, up next is Faith and then Desiree, and we are done. For Faith. Hey, Dina. For Faith. Big shout out to Lilith for holding down the fort. Listen, everybody got stuff to do. It's a way of life, y'all. Finally moved out 4:30. Oh. Finally move out date is 4:30. Big road trip. Will I see friends? Oh my gosh, I certainly hope so. Three of Wands. That's your trip. Three of Cups, a reunion card. The answer is yes. Pay attention to three. Could be three friends or you and two friends. Because you get the Three of Wands, which to me is waiting and then continuing your journey, your ship coming in. And then the Three of Cups, which is reunion. I'm going to say yes. Okay, the Knight of Wands. I'm taking the Magician because it popped out in my hand. Again, I just saw the Three of Pentacles. Let me see. Yeah, look. A lot of threes. So either you and three friends or you and two friends really getting together. A lot. And the Knight of Cups. Yes, I definitely feel like Man, there's a lot of threes here. Now I know you're leaving on the 30th, which is a 3. But I feel like a reunion with friends, like a long time waiting for that to happen and it actually happening. The Knight of Wands, all 3. If you look at the Knight of Wands card, this wand actually has three crystals on the top of it. Then we have the Magician, making it happen, manifesting it into being. If you want it to happen, say it. 3 of Pentacles, which is a true partnership, 3 people coming together, and the Knight of Cups in love. So I feel like the answer is yes. People you love, friends that you love, definitely. 3 threes is a big deal. Look it up. 3 threes. What do I need to know for May? For Faith. I'm so hungry. I can't even tell you. For Faith. What do you need to know for me? Adventures. That's your road trip. This is literally reminds me of a road trip when I pull this out. This is you going on an exciting new adventure. And May is going to be the same way. Filled with adventures. The 3 of Wands again. It's like the 3 amigos here. Like, I feel like you're going to be doing things in May that you've wanted to do for a long time. I don't know, zip lining. I don't know. But adventures, fun stuff, exciting stuff. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. Could be money coming in. Page of Cups. Again, I keep getting water, which would speak of love. The Sun, best card in the deck of tarot. The Knight of Swords being activated. It feels very much like you're going to have a lot of fun adventures. I mean, I know you're going on a road trip, but it's not just that. It's like when you get together with people, I don't know, going water skiing, going swimming, going to the river, going to the ocean, zip line. It's like all this fun stuff. And meanwhile, back at home, more money comes in. I also feel like you get a communication in love. A communication of love. Maybe you, I don't know, maybe you're with somebody already. I don't remember. Y'all know I'm a channeler. I don't remember anything, and I don't write anything down except for the title of a video. And half the time I don't remember that. Channeler. But I feel like there's, even if you're in a relationship, it's almost like somebody wants to communicate that they're interested in you. I just feel like a month full of happiness and sunshine, man. The sun. And you being active and really enjoying life. I feel like it's going to be a great May for you, girl. Get out and freaking enjoy it. Wow. That's a good one, too. All right. That's your reading, Faith. That's a good one. For Desiree, what are the Scorpio's next steps or actions toward May? For Desiree. Ooh, Southern Coast. Yay. Hey, Lilith. Don't forget, we're changing memberships. It's going to be, I'm hoping, within a month, if not a little sooner than that, if you decide to become a member. Speedboats and Houston. Oh, there we go. Houston's, I love Houston. I've been there before. I had a friend that lived there. She lives on the East Coast now. Thank you, Dina. That's where memberships going to, where Dina just said. What are the Scorpio's next steps and or actions for Desiree? I'm feeling these two. The Ten of Swords. Oh, boy. And the Eight of Swords. What is going on? Seven of Wands. Interesting. Death, that's Scorpio. Knight of Cups. No, the King of Cups. That's Scorpio, too. The Fool. Interesting. The Eight of Cups. The Page of Swords. Ten of Wands in reverse. The Chariot. Ooh, hot diggity dog. I'm going to say this, Desiree. There's something he needs to cut himself free from. The fact that we get the Ten of Swords first, which is a painful ending card, and then we get the Eight of Swords, I'm just going to say it, there's somebody he's already attached to. Now, sometimes I'd say, oh, this is him cutting himself away from you. I don't feel that way. I feel that the Ten of Swords, these are the two cards you get as your crowning. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. This came out first. I feel like there's somebody that maybe he, she, they are talking to, or we're in a relationship with, or just started talking to, or whatever, that he feels imprisoned by them and he's trying to end it. It doesn't mean they're sleeping with them or whatever, okay? But it does mean that he, she, they are detangling themselves from the situation because they feel imprisoned by it. Scorpio. I feel like he's going to be brave and go for it. End it. Death. Card of Scorpio. Being brave. Taking the upper ground. Becoming the King of Cups, which is really not a gender. It is a ascension. You can't get any higher than the king in any suit. And I don't care what gender, whatever, non-gender, non-binary. It's a level of spiritual ascending, okay? The King of Cups is somebody who has mastered their emotional state. It's a big effing deal, okay? So I feel like this, whatever he's trying to rip himself away from, it leaves him to be able to start the ultimate new beginning, the Fool card. Change his course. He's walking away from some kind of situation so he can have a new beginning. I think with you, he's trying to communicate, probably watching you the whole time to make sure you're not getting away. It's the relief of the burden when he walks away from this other person or situation or whatever it is, and he can move on in victory with you, card of Cancer. Wow, that was a mouthful. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. An offer. There's nothing more beautiful in the world than somebody who recognizes they're with the wrong person or in the wrong place. And instead of sticking in it, instead of ending it and walking away from it and beginning their life anew in happiness and in love, finding the right person, not staying stuck in it because they think it's the right thing to do, or they're doing what's best for the kids, or they feel bad or whatever. The best thing to do in a relationship that you know is not for yours is to end it. And this is what it looks like. Does that make any sense? Oh, yeah. Faith, happy birthday in May for you. You're welcome. Yes, it does, Manuela. The membership here will continue to exist until I come on live and say it's over. I'm not saying it's over yet. I'm saying we're preparing it to shift. I will put it on Instagram. I'll put it on TikTok. I'll put it on here. I'll put it on the live. I'll put it on the regular channel. I'll announce it in everything I do when it ends here. Okay? Trust me. You're welcome, Earth Angel. Don't worry. I'm not just going to be gone. It's not going to happen. You are going to know. I'm going to look you square dead in the eye and say, okay, this is it. We're done. If you're going to be in the membership, go to OF. I'll tell you. Trust me. I'm not just going to leave you in the lurch. I would never do that, Manuel. I'd never do that. Never, ever in a million years would I do that. We do have a lot of members, and some don't come in for months at a time, or they do and they just don't comment. So the reason why I continue to talk about it, and will continue to talk about it until the day that it happens, is as though I can catch every member I can. But it's not going to happen yet. So stick around. Don't go anywhere, girl. Okay? Don't go anywhere, girl. Because it's not over yet. We're just trying to make it happen. I can't even get the damn thing open yet, so. Yes, but not yet. Not until I tell you to do it. I'm going to look you square in the eye, Manuela, and I'm going to say, okay, Manuela, now's the time. Okay? But not yet. We'll figure it all out. It's such a process. I'm thinking it's going to take like a month. So, don't worry yet. Yes, when I look at okay, and I say okay, everybody else ignore what I'm getting ready to say, okay? Man, when I look in that camera and I say, okay, Manuela, I want you to go in, I want you to turn your membership off here and go over to the OF and open your I would just go ahead and open it, quite frankly. And then tell you how to do the subscription, okay? Oh, yeah, hold on. So congratulations to Lilith. She got engaged. Yay! Very long-term patron of this channel is Lilith. And she texted me today and sent me a picture of her ring. And she said, can I read it? Can I read what you sent me? You let me know if I can read what you sent me, and I'll read it real quick before I show the ring. We're going to do it in the membership side, too. Okay, she said, thank you. You always said in my love readings that someone strong as me would be with me. And also you said a water sign. As you know, my fiance is a Pisces, which is a water sign. He's been around for some time and never thought he's the dude I've been waiting for such a long time, and I'm falling in love with me little by little. Both twins are happy. All my Gemini self finally is happy. God bless your gift, my lady. And here, I hope you can get it on this phone and really see it. Let me blow it up a little bit. It's black and white engagement ring. It's gorge. I'm closed out for the day, Jita. I'm so sorry. We just finished. I did a bunch of micro readings, but I'll be back next week on Thursday at noon. Okay? Yeah, it's gorgeous. She sent me a picture this morning. It's beautiful, and big congratulations. Lilith has been on this channel for a very long time, so congratulations to you. Thanks, Jita, though. Come back next. Don't forget, I start at noon on Thursdays. I don't know where you're located, but that's noon Central Standard Time in the U.S., okay? And you can always pay beforehand. And you don't even have to show up. I just do your reading, and I timestamp them all, so you can come back whenever you have a chance to watch, okay? Please come back next Thursday. I'll be here. I hope y'all are here, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to let you go because I got to go through all this and timestamp everything. I will see you guys all tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for the weekend. What's up? Okay, don't forget I'm doing a special $75 hour reading right now. If you're interested, email me. I try to get back to you within 24 hours. It probably won't be this week. It'll probably be a reading for next week. Okay, but you can book it because let me tell you, they go like that. Okay? All right, love and light, my dear friends, and I'll see you all real, real soon. Bye.